Hey, we're this way. All right, everybody, we're going to get the meeting started. This one will be not follow our usual course of action here because of circumstances. Everybody rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hoorah! All right, thank you everybody for coming out. This will be our last official chapter meeting. But we will continue having meetings the first Wednesday of the month. We will not be a chapter. We will not be a club. We will not be officers. But we're going to keep going because everybody likes riding together. Everybody likes to be friends. We're more than just a chapter. We're kind of friends and family here. So keep an eye on Meetup and the Facebook page. We will keep going as long as we have interest in it. One thing we brought back is the breakfast. It'll be a week and a half after each chapter meeting on Saturday morning, probably at Cafe 14 over on Northwest Highway, but I'm checking a couple other places to see what works best for us. So we will stay in touch and stay together until riding season gets here. All right, before we start, John Sweeney is here to represent Lakeshore, just in case anybody has questions about other chapters. As our chapter is gone, you'll no longer be a chapter member with Chicago chapter. You will still be a member of H.O.G National, Harley Owners Group, as long as you pay your annual dues to them. You can be a member of H.O.G without being a chapter member. You're just independent. You can go to there, get the H.O.G benefits, the H.O.G miles, and that. You may choose to join a chapter. There's no problem with that. You can join Lakeshore, Wildfire, any of the Woodstock, any of the ones around Illinois. We will try to have representation from those other chapters if anybody seems to be interested in that. You can be a chapter member, a H.O.G member. You can ride independently. You can be a member of more than one chapter. So if you want to keep riding with us and stay here and be a chapter member somewhere else, that is fine. It's okay. There's no problem with that. If you're rockers, there is no rule that says you have to take your rockers off. So, you know.
Yep. You always gonna be Chicago.
Yeah.
City limits, whatever.
City limits, Palatine, Ill.
All three.
All three.
Suburban.
Or suburban, holy shit.
Suburban.
He's the OG right there.
Okay, we're always going to be us. So just so everybody knows, it's okay to ride with, if you want to be a H.O.G member, you want to be a chapter member, it's fine, it's okay. And you can still ride with us. It's okay. All right? As far as chapters, does anybody have, John is representing Lakeshore tonight, does anybody have any questions about their dues, about where they meet, how they ride? We already have some members that are dual members over there.
Yeah. Third Sunday of the month. We have meetings from February to November. December is a social, which is nothing more than the breakfast from 9 to 10. And January is always our sign up at the dealer. And our meetings consist of, we meet, if you want to, breakfast from 9 to 10. It's $10 for all you can eat. It's a very good breakfast. Lamb Farms does a very great job. Our meetings are from 10 to, depending on 10:30, 10:45. One meeting in April is our safety meeting. That's a little bit longer. We always have a ride after the meeting. Our calendar's up all year long. It's free. Anybody can access it. After our road captain planning meeting in February, I have the calendar updated for the year. You can see all the rides listed. I've been, he said, I've been a dual member 3 months longer in this chapter than in Lakeshore, but obviously I'm more active in Lakeshore because when I joined this chapter, they didn't promote riding. They literally made us meet in the dealership, they picked our primary officers, and they went to dinner. They didn't ride, so I joined Lakeshore because they rode. And when I joined them, they had 40 rides for the year. This year, we hit 100. So, and we have a nice variety. If, like I was telling her, if you see Manny's name on the calendar, you're gonna do 25 miles and go for ice cream. If you see my name on there, you're going to Poopy's for lunch, 330 miles, and everything in between. We have a nice variety. We have a chapter trip every year of about 4 days, Thursday through Sunday, to go to a destination for there, as most chapters do, holiday party, picnic, fall event, spring event. We run our own mileage contest. You can win $100 for just riding. All you gotta do is check in your mileage and see how you end up. It's just, like I said, been a member of both, and it's been just fine. So, if you have any questions, please speak up.
Yeah, I've been a member of St. Louis for a long time, maybe 10 like years, some years or so. And I've been active with St. Louis for a long time. I also got involved with Lakeshore. And I gotta tell you strongly, I do recommend the people at Lakeshore. They truly are together group, and I've been with them now for, I don't know, I guess 8, 9 years or so. I gotta survive the Sweeney being a road captain with him. So we are,
Explain that.
I'm a Sweeney survivor.
Yeah.
But they take safety and road captaining and their rides to the max. They truly do. And when they say they're gonna do something, and it's all gonna be safe and comfortable, please show up. They're a great group. That's all I can say.
It was a very nice compliment they paid me about 4 or 5 years ago. They got together and came up with this brilliant idea. They created a plaque and a patch called a Sweeney Survivor, meaning they made it through the road captain training. Because our directors many years back paid me another compliment by saying they did. Our policy used to be, I trained road captains, then the senior road captains trained other road captains. Well, it's that old story. Tell the story, it's one end, and 5 people later, it changes a lot. So the people I taught were teaching them differently, and our directors didn't like that. So they said, the only one that can do the actual mentoring is me. So that became the joke. If they made it through me, they were a Sweeney survivor. And I've actually, this year I had 2 road captains, and when I gave them the rocker, they were thankful and they liked it. But then they said, well, where's my Sweeney patch? So when they wanted
There's our plaque on the wall.
yeah, I'm like, Jesus, Christopher. No, like he said though, it's a great bunch of people, very accommodating. I've made a point, when I see a face that I don't recognize, how you doing? I'm so-and-so. Don't sit over there, come sit over here. Kevin just came to a meeting. I mean, people welcome new people because we're all doing the same thing. We want to ride motorcycles. We want to find people we like to ride motorcycles with. And that's why I'm still in this chapter, and that's why I'm still in that one. I've been riding from Hoffman Estates to there, 30 miles one way for 23 years now.
And he was director.
I was for 2 years, assistant for 5, head road captain now, 2 different times for 11. I've been an officer for all but 1 year in that chapter. I'm one of those idiots that actually puts his hand up.
You can't say no either, huh?
As John said, I was there a couple of Sundays ago at a meeting, warmly welcome. I'll say there's 10 to 20 members of our club that I can think of that are members over there. I recognize them, and again, so it's very nice, it's very comfortable, I guess I have to say. I don't know about Wildfire, but that's a convenient location as well. We did so you meet at Lamb's Farm, and it's at the restaurant that there, whether it's Magnolia or something like that. Yeah. So it's on the Lamb's Farm property, and I guess after and it's scrambled eggs and all that kind of thing for the breakfast. So it's a good deal, and it's nice and comfortable and all that. And then across the way is the dealership. You ride over there, and you do the orientation before the ride or whatever, briefing. And then we went on a 100+ mile ride, and it was very well led, and the riders were very good, and kind of as you're saying, it was very comfortable, you know. So I'm not saying that any other club isn't good, but I was quite comfortable with that club. And the welcome I got from the president, president to other people, and I'm a nobody. And it was very comfortable, was very nice. You know what I mean?
You were nobody, you were a guest, and we tried to treat you that way.
So whatever. So it's
okay, you're
So
nobody. We'll ignore you
I
later.
have the big thumbs up for that club. They have a lot of activities. They, over 100 rides this year.
Yeah.
You know, we did, by the way, 52 rides, so that's pretty damn good. Bravo, bravo. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
for all
that.
the crap that went on, we did good.
Yeah.
You came on a unique one too. We do every November because we don't know what the weather's gonna be like. So we used to plan a ride and then nobody would show up because it was raining or snowing. So we made it a tradition. We have what's called a get lost ride. I take 3 or 4 road captains and whoever wants to go with us. And the first road captain takes any 3 turns he wants. And then we rotate. And the next road captain takes any 3 turns he wants, and we just keep doing that. And after about an hour, we stop. We have no idea where we are. We just, gas station, whatever, we stop. You want to keep going, or are you ready to eat lunch? No, let's keep going. Okay, off we go again. We actually stopped 3 times before we went to lunch. Turned out to be rare, instead of about 100 miles. Fun day. It was just nice to do. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, what's coming up where we could sign up and take advantage?
Yeah, okay, 2 things. If you wanted to sign up now, your membership fee would be applying to next year. So if you signed up today and came to the social, and I don't have, they don't have a lot of things planned in December, obviously, weather related, we'll see. But the point is your membership would apply to next year. We traditionally have a 4-hour stint at the dealership on the same meeting day, which is the 3rd Sunday in January, and that's our sign-up. We average 100 to 125 people signing up that day, and then more through the course of the year. And we also will be having this year, the LOH is having, not LOH, I apologize. We have a charity that we've been doing since I joined, the Teddy Bear. From all year long, we collect bears, Hot Wheels, stuffed animals, and now the last couple of years also underwear, socks, and stuff for kids. We donate that to DCFS every year. This year we donated over 4,000 animals, cars and everything to DCFS in Lake County. So that's our running event. People sometimes donate from the 50-50. We have a bin at the dealership to throw them in. If you bring animal or Hot Wheels to a ride, you'll get an extra signature in your activity card. We do the same kind of card routine. And it's just, that's the thing we do all year long, and what's going to happen, we're doing our bake sale at the sign-up, and the money from the bake sale goes to the Bears.
Bike blessing.
Pardon me? Well, they know about our bike blessing. It's the longest running one in the state. This will be our 35th year. We do the bike blessing the first week of May. When I started, we were like 2 other places doing it. Now you can find 20 bike blessings. Everybody's trying to do it. Ours is still a nice one. We've always had it escorted by Lake County sheriffs. They took us all the way to the church every year, which is up in just outside of Kenosha. Last year, because of the politics of the deputy sheriff, they wouldn't do it. We did it with flaggers. We've now been informed that there's a chance we'll get them back because Ozzy knows some people in the police department. And so we may get our escort back. But it's a beautiful ride, 26 miles to St. Paul's in Prairie Spring or something, just outside of Kenosha. But it's that's been an annual event of ours. This will be our 35th year doing that.
What day of the week do you meet?
Sunday, 3rd Sunday of the month.
First Sunday of the meeting?
3rd Sunday of the month.
Third Sunday of the month.
9 o'clock for breakfast. If you want it, 10 o'clock for the meeting. You can come in 5 to 10, sit down and just do the meeting. And then there's a ride always after the meeting.
I normally don't play golf on Sundays.
Oh, I know who that is.
You know something? I was an avid golfer for about 18 years, and then I got my first Harley, and I went tank of gas and new roads, $100, 6 hours out of my life. I have 3,000 hours worth of TaylorMade sitting in my garage. I think I touch them once every year and a half now. I'm too busy riding.
See, I've been riding a bike for 50 years. I've only been playing golf for about 9, so I'm a newbie to the golf.
It's a game you can spend the rest of your life trying to master.
Still not mastered yet.
All right. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Again, we'll see if Wildfire wants to come out and talk. This sucks, the whole situation, but I understand some people may want to stay with the H.O.G chapter. That's okay. We want to encourage you guys to do it.
And dues is 24, somebody just asked me, the dues are $24.
Okay. Let's see. Now you sidetracked me.
Sorry!
Kevin.
Speaking of that, I'll jump a little, too. We have an unofficial January 1st Blue Ball Drive.
I did mine today, so we'll get a patch.
No patches, but because we are not a club as of January 1st. But there's
Yeah,
going to
but
be
what
a
about
ride
the
on
patches
January
from the
1st,
last time?
11 at 11 o'clock in the morning. We call it the Old City Limits dealership parking lot, and we'll ride to the same temperature as it is outside.
And I apologize, I missed that on my little calendar of events there.
No, I just wanted to firm it all up. So.
Okay, we'll make sure to get that up on Meetup so everybody knows. You'll notice we're gonna keep, so,
John, how many women riders in Lakeshore?
I didn't
How
hear
many
you, sorry.
women riders
We
in
were-
Lakeshore?
We had a side meeting. Say
How many
again?
women riders in Lakeshore?
How many women are in Lakeshore?
How many women riders? Women riders.
Oh, we have a lot of women riders. I wish I had more women road captains. I've only got 2. I wish I had more, but, you know, we at one point, we had 8. You know, I would say, I don't know, I don't have an exact number now. We do have women riders. We've got women trike riders, regular riders. We've got, like I said, 2 women road captains. And we've had LOH rides. I could try to find out for you.
How many members in Lakeshore?
But right now, I think we are in year 170. When I joined at our high point before other dealerships opened up, at one point we were over 500 members when I joined in '02. But as dealerships open, numbers spread out and dwindled. I would say we bounced between 225 and 175 on any given year.
and one thing, I understand if people want to be in a chapter, it's okay, it's cool, we understand that. But I would strongly suggest go to a meeting at a couple different chapters. They all have different personalities.
Right, and we also offer, any guest can come for any 2 things. You can come for a meeting, an event, a ride, come 2 times to any one of those 3 things you want, and then decide if you're interested or not. Because, you know, it's like you've got to try a pair of shoes before you buy it. I understand that. So you're more than welcome to come on out. Just say, you're here, you're from this chapter, checking it out. Not a problem, you're more than welcome. Again, like I said, unfortunately, it's this late in the year. It'll be our social, which is breakfast at Lamb's Farm. There won't be an actual meeting or a ride. But you are, and if you want to wait and think about it, well, in February, we'll be doing that again, where you're welcome to come in as a guest.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, moving along. Everybody has expressed a desire to continue riding together. So we are going to keep that going. Right now, we are planning on continuing the first Wednesday of the month social gatherings. As long as the 50-50 raffle covers the cost of our bartender, we will continue to do that here. You will notice some little change-ups in Facebook and Meetup where you'll see officers, chapter, those terms are going to disappear because we no longer are. While we go through this, coming to riding season, we are looking at different ways of being independent, covering our liability, riding as friends. But right now, all the stuff we've been doing, we're just going to keep doing, but we're just a bunch of friends doing it. Okay?
What name we're going to add those things underneath?
Tentatively right now, it's going to be City Limits Riders. Once we reach a point where if we do become any type of organization, we'll get everybody's input on the final name, but we're just, that's what, if you see that pop up, that's us.
All right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Let's see. Here we got John. Okay, on the tables, I put out a small calendar of events for the next couple months, so everybody knows we're still doing stuff. We encourage you to come out and as long as we're having good turnouts, we're gonna keep doing our thing. But January 1st is not on there, but it needs to be. Starting January again, like I mentioned, we will not be officers. We'll be up here to host your social gathering.
Anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it. We're going to need help going forward. We're no longer chapter officers, no longer a chapter, no longer a club. We're just everybody that likes to ride together. Let's see. Okay, a couple things. We had purchased the poker chip display case. It was up in city limits for a short time before we got the bombshell they were closing. We still have it. It's roughly, it was what, a $300 item. At the January meeting, we'll offer raffle tickets if anybody would like to buy it. It'll be, we had talked about $20 a ticket. It'll go to whoever wins it. Unfortunately, we don't have places to store it since we no longer have a dealership that we can put stuff. So that out real quick.
How many chips does it hold?
I will let you know in a minute. A lot.
It's 100.
100. Geez, you did a hell of a job wrapping this thing up.
He was just giving those things back. So we'll see what he does.
Okay, this is what we have. It holds 100 chips. We got a little pocket where you put the chips in it. We have a little strip where you can put a little piece of paper with where it was, what year it was, whatever you're doing. Unfortunately, we have no place to put it anymore, so that'll be raffled off at the January meeting. Okay?
Mark Tacky made it?
Yes.
So if anybody wants a smaller one, he does do smaller. He does custom work.
Okay?
Mark made this, this was, I think,
Yeah. Mark made it
third
for
or
us.
fourth iteration of it. He kept on making them and he kept going, no, we don't like that, make it this way, and so he kept on changing it up. So,
This goes back to Jackie. All right. Okay, coming up this month, December 14th, Saturday, 9 a.m. We'll have a breakfast for anybody that wants to show up. That will be going up on Meetup. Please make sure if you're coming to any of our events or meetings or breakfast or whatever, please make sure to sign up on Meetup so we can let the restaurants know how many people we're going to have. Most likely, the breakfast will be at Cafe 14 on Northwest Highway. They've been very accommodating. They would love to have us coming there. They give us that little tiny strip of tables in the back room in the back. But we do need to know how many people until we get them used to us showing up whenever we want to. That would be very much appreciated. Going into January, again, we'll have the meeting on the 8th, breakfast on the 11th. On January 18th, we have a skid of chapter supplies. We have food serving utensils, some storage containers, the old banners. At my shop in Wheeling, right by Milwaukee Airport, we'll pull that down, spread it out if everybody wants to come, and we can go through if anybody wants to.
I offer, we also make it a swap meet.
Yep.
Anybody's got stuff they want to get rid of,
Yeah, bring it, we'll
bring a
set it up
table,
and
set it up.
Is it gonna be at your facility?
It'll be at my facility. It'll be indoors in my facility. That way, everybody can take what they want if there's anything they see, souvenirs, whatever, that they can use. And we'll call it a swap meet. I'll set up some tables in the shop, give them what you want. We can take care of that.
You'll post the address because you didn't put it down on here.
Where's your shop at?
In Wheeling, right by Wolf and Camp McDonald. Southwest corner of the airport.
Talking about the share what they're doing.
About my wife and Karen said only if they fit on a table.
Oh,
And if you're
boy.
allergic to aluminum, let me know now.
January, you can buy from this place.
Yeah,
No rules.
no more rules. All right, and then after that, we'll do that at 10 a.m. And once that we wrap up there, for anybody that wants to go, we'll head over to Alley 64. We can have lunch. We can cry in our beers. We just get together. It's just to get fun, have fun. If anybody doesn't go to the swap meet / disposal party and wants to meet us over at Alley 64, we're just going to get together and have a few beers and have some fun. That's the third Sunday of the month.
That's their meeting. They got to change it.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm not going to say it. All right, officer reports. Our final officer reports. Treasurer, a good question was brought up. We do have a little bit of money in the bank account. Technically, it's still in the city limits bank. There's a H.O.G, yeah. H.O.G says you're supposed to do certain things with your money when you close it out. Nobody said boo to us when city limits closed. So that money was kept for the chapter members.
Or they know we spent it.
Yeah. Technically, actually, there is no bank account for Chicago chapters, so
Oh, right.
they can come get all the money they want.
HOG has always said that the money needs to be spent on the members. So it will be spent on the members.
And there are people that, have, with all the BS that went on, have gone to other chapters or just dropped out, haven't been active. But they still paid their dues. They're still part of the chapter. We still see a lot of them. They're still friends. So it'll be for all the chapter members as of the 24 riding season. That's the way we'll pay it back and hopefully have some fun there. All right, let's see. Bill, road captain. We got one big event coming up.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. We had, the road captain we had this year, we had great rides with us. Like I said, 52 plus rides. And who are the road captains here? Stand up if you don't mind, because you guys are what makes a ride. We had short rides. We had a 700-mile ride. We had short rides and long rides. Restaurant rides were the hot issue. It seems people like to eat. It was a good year. So thank you all. Especially road captains. And then we'll do the January 1st. The new group is going to do a ride January 1st based upon the temperature. That's the distance we'll ride. I already have some destinations that we'll be going to depending on the temperature and all that. So it should be a good time. Last year we did it as well. Again, last year, or I should say beginning of this year, we didn't have a club at the beginning of this year. So it was the same situation. I'm going on a ride January 1st. I'm starting at city limits at 11 o'clock. If you come with, you're welcome to come with. Nobody's leading, per se, and we're all just meeting at a restaurant. And I don't know, last year we had people that met us at the restaurant once we decided on, and others that rode there. So we had, 12, 13 people that came to the restaurant in the end. So it was a good time. So thank you.
And thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate everything you've done. LOH. Thank you.
I didn't have anything planned, but I'll still probably throw a dinner up on Meetup every once in a while, so, you know, keep an eye out for that, and I don't have anything planned for January yet. Nothing, obviously nothing for December, but just keep an eye on Meetup, and we'll all get together and eat.
Still wearing pink?
Still, if you want, sure.
The guys should have to wear pink.
Yeah, the guys have to wear pink, so. That's all I got.
Okay.
Kitty, we have a
Yes,
correct request over here that your
Yes.
next one be purple, not pink.
Purple, okay. Jackie, you want purple? I'll do purple for you.
Those Ginny.
Oh, Jenny purple.
Purple white.
Oh, okay, okay, not a problem, not a problem.
Okay, a purple shirt.
Someone may
You love to go
wondering
shopping.
what we're doing with the leftover patches, and I have created a spreadsheet and given it to Bob and Ace, and they're gonna contact some of the other dealerships to see if they want some patches, not the rockers, because we can't do anything with those, but the eagles and the skulls and the LOH and all that. We've got about $500 in stock that could come back to us, so hopeful for that. And got a couple of ladies' t-shirts. They're both an extra large if anybody wants it. Any
Where's
man
an extra large t-shirt?
who wants an extra large purple? Okay.
Sue and
Darren there.
Oh, good Debbie. Thank you.
Come on, guys, you'll be all set for the next LOH outing.
I want to see Darren in that shirt.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah, so for safety, I'm not gonna present anything myself, but we do have a video spool though. Bob has it ready. You know, this is for riding tips for the non-riding season. So there's a lot of good stuff in here, you know, take away what you will, but these are probably things you might already know, but they really is, you know, what we can take advantage of before the riding season.
All right, for the sign-in sheet drawing, we've got a gift card for Emmett's, Tom Conrad. Howdy, boy.
The next one.
There's that. All right, the 50-50 drawing.
72.
$72 to the winner. Uh-oh.
704-849. It's a blue ticket.
849. 849? Uh-oh. I probably can't read them either.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go. Oh. All right. Okay.
Might be a little too big.
Yeah?
Might be a little too strong.
Way too strong. Okay, sir. Okay.
All right, this one is 964.
Fine.
What's our drawing? What's our card?
This is for, we are down to Emmett's gift cards.
What is the number?
Last three digits are 964.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I see that.
Yep. Go. There you go. And if you draw a ticket.
Right. Mix it up a little bit. I got to give it to my hand.
Oh, we got a white ticket. Take out your white tickets. Last three digits are 626.
626.
I don't know.
Looks like Chris is working on it, but he can't read them either.
When I walk up, they're gonna tell me, get the hell out, or what?
626,
All right, there you go. Gift card for Emmett's. Got the ticket.
All right, last three digits are 633.
633.
There we go.
Wow, we knew that.
I would have been disappointed if one of you guys didn't win.
Yeah, really.
Oh my, okay.
Go for Emmett's.
What one? 634. I'll stay right.
Last three digits are 645.
645.
Larry!
Larry! There you go, sir. All right, now, we've been, stay here, you're gonna do the drawing. Shake it while we're waiting. Shake it.
Shake it.
All right. All right, for our blue card drawing, we have $250 gift card this year. Get to anywhere.
Visa.
It's a Visa, you can use it anywhere. Oh, more, do we have more blue cards over there? They're all filled out? Oh, let's get them in here.
Run, run, Tony, run. Run, Forrest, run. Yeah, shake it up now.
Now, double take it.
Roll to the bottom.
Get that wall.
And then let somebody else pick it so they don't think they're fixing it.
Yeah, you know the motion.
Pick one.
All right, give me the card. Bill O'Grady.
Is Bill O'Grady here tonight?
Don't see him.
I have half of that. Not no grade, but I have three.
Okay, well, this year,
Does he have his phone number?
yep,
Yes, look at that.
yeah, it does.
All right.
Okay, the winner was Bill O'Grady,
Okay.
so we'll get that over to him. Thank you, everybody. It was a wonderful year.
And for those that have won Emmett's gift cards for here, they actually have a Friday and Saturday night special, which is prime rib. So, and it's very tasty.
She speaks with experience?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, everybody.
I have